Hey guys and gals, welcome back. This is Core Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE and today I'm reacting to Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 9, titled Bounty Lost. If this is your first time here, I react to trailers, TV shows, and movies. Okay, let me explain it a little bit more when it comes to reacting to shows and movies. The reaction highlights will always be on the YouTube channel at Core Harmonic, and the full uncut reactions are on my Patreon page at patreon.com/Core Harmonic. Reactions start at the $5 tier. Let me know what you think about the reactions by joining the conversation there over at my Patreon page. The link is in the description down below. Also the link to all my socials. Follow me and hit the like button as well if you enjoyed this reaction here on YouTube. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, all the things that every freaking YouTuber or creator says. I'm so happy that we got to see Cad Bane again. Of course, if you have seen like the movies or maybe just Clone Wars, then you do know about Cad Bane and that he's one of the best bounty hunters out there, and I know that I'm going to be delighted to see whatever they try to do with him in this show, because what they started with already with him having that face-to-face, that standoff with Hunter was hella well done. I'm looking forward to so much more that he can do in the show. He brings so much to the table. His personality, his style, being a bounty hunter, how amazing he is at what he does is absolutely must-see when it comes to this character. Him having his bot, which is basically an assistant, keeping track of everything that's going on. And I want to see what kind of epic battles Cad Bane is going to have, and how, of course, the Bad Batch are going to rescue Omega. And I am at the edge of my seat to see how this season is going to end, what they have planned for us, what they have ready to reveal regarding the second season, the character development, and where these characters end up. So without further ado, enough jibber jabber, let's get into this reaction right freaking now. Of course, guys and gals, I am watching on Disney Plus, and I am also taking notes. Okay. I love that little like opera sound there. And they're already starting with the pew 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 pew.
The only vessel in our scanners is Crosshairs, and he's right on top of us. Don't let them get away.
Crosshair must be pissed.
We'll have no chance of finding them if Crosshair shoots us down.
I agree. That goes right.
Rear deflector shields are failing.
Make the jump.
Hunter making an executive decision.
Let me out of here.
Afraid not.
I love that bot. I love the personality that they
for
gave
your
him.
communication device. It has been confiscated and placed in a secure compartment.
I said, let me out of here.
Jesus Christ, I love her New Zealand accent. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the music.
How's my asset doing?
My name is Omega.
Hey, cowboy.
Cad Bane at your service.
Where are you taking me?
Did you hear me? Mr. Bane? Mr. Bane?
Come on, fix his leg, Bane. I love that he just has like a kind of like a toothpick in his mouth, you know, and he pulls it out and it's so cool.
Alive. So I expect a premium.
See that she stays that way.
That depends on you. I'll be at the rendezvous. Bring my unlocked credits.
I will deliver the payment and retrieve Omega.
Your personal interest in the young clone has threatened our operation enough. Tanwei, you will go to our abandoned facility on Boravio. When the clone is returned, confine her to the sub-level facility. Once you have retrieved the genetic material needed, terminate her.
Ooh, the look on her face there. This is not gonna end well. She disagrees.
I could fix your
Bane
leg
doesn't do
if
friends.
you want. And it's a simple booster adjustment. I've done it a bunch of times for AZ3 back on Camino.
Bounty Hunter is a match to one from the Republic's files. That's him. Cad Bane. He had multiple run-ins with the Jedi, and was responsible for attempting to abduct Chancellor Palpatine. First the Bounty Hunter on Pantora, now this guy? Why are they after the kid?
Because she's more valuable than we realized.
What do you mean?
I further analyzed Omega's genetic profile and discovered she has pure first-generation DNA.
Whoa.
Oh, dang.
Why?
So, like,
what does
Rex?
that mean?
All clones were created from a host named Jango Fett. While our
Yep.
genetic structure was modified for growth, acceleration, and obedience, Omega is a pure genetic replication.
How many clones like that exist?
To my knowledge, there's only one other. A male clone, codenamed Alpha, later referred to as Boba.
Holy shit, does this mean that we just might see Boba Fett? I mean, it would make sense.
Do not try anything funny. Mr. Bane will be back shortly.
How long have you been working for him?
Many years. I am his trusted confidant. We are a team.
Really? It's not very nice to you.
On the contrary, my
True.
treatment is perfectly adequate. Most of the time.
There. How does your leg feel?
It is misaligned. You will need to adjust the calibration. But be careful.
Relax. I've done this before.
Oh my.
I wonder if
yes,
she's gonna
that's
do, like,
working.
something extra.
It feels brand
Sorry.
Or just shut him
It's
down.
only temporary. Now, where did you hide my comm device?
Hold up. Where's the kid?
Mr. Bane, she's quite obviously right there. Oh.
She said we're on our own.
Sounds like Sid.
Omega! Omega, are you there? Omega! It's long range. I'll try to boost the signal.
Attaboy. You go do that.
Hi-yo, kid! We're coming for you! The signal's too weak to establish a direct connection trace.
Omega,
Need a relay of your position. Try to create a power surge.
It worked. Now what should I do?
By hook or by crook, you're coming with me.
Omega,
Get up!
do you copy?
I still can't get a good read.
Omega!
She needs help!
None you can give.
He's right.
Ooh. Oh, Fennec. Yes, I knew it.
Hello, Bane.
Fennec wants
Got
her
no
bounty
business
still.
messing with my score.
Yes, she wants her score because it was her score first.
I have the case.
Oh no. If I ever told you that we would have seen Cad Bane versus Fennec Shen, you would have punched me in the face and told me that I was crazy. And here we are.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, because
You
that's
said
what
the
it feels
same
like.
thing on Pantora.
There you are. You are coming with.
Did she just kill Toto too? I don't think Bane is dead, but... fist fight. On that, Fennec has to be more experienced. Come on, I don't think Cad Bane is a hand-to-hand combatant. Nice headbutt. Kind of like an uppercut headbutt there. I think they found her.
Omega!
Yes!
Ah, good to have you back, kid.
So, is she gonna be a first generator? Jesus Christ. First generation fighter as Rex?
They appear to have been sabotaged.
Fennec's doing. And right there you hear that team. Oh, these two are not done with each other. And I am so here for it.
As long as she is not in the hands of Lamasu, she is safe. I will transfer your payment.
If you change your mind, you know how to reach me.
You are never going back to Camino.
Promise?
I promise.
But this still might be a losing battle though. And Filoni. So now we see that it makes sense why Lamasu, the Prime Minister, the Kaminoan Prime Minister, wants Omega, because she is a first generation clone. It does make me wonder how old she is. Is she older than the other members of the Bad Batch? Or is she younger? What is so important to Lamasu about her being a first generation clone? Is this how he's going to build separate clones out of Omega's DNA? And I love the parallels here of Bane working for the Prime Minister and Fennec Shand working for the scientists under the Prime Minister. I really like Bane's droid, Dodo. I like the little ruse Omega did on him, telling him the truth and then temporarily shutting him down. In this episode, it was said that doors on the ship look like the doors on Tipoca City. Have I ever heard of Tipoca City? I can't really say that it sounds familiar. It's probably some distant area within the Star Wars universe that doesn't get talked about a lot, at least when it comes to the movies. I bet that it is in the comic books. Maybe it doesn't get talked about in the comic books either. Of course, the fight between Fennec Shand and Cad Bane was absolutely fantastic. He did make a rookie mistake with the bomb. I love that as soon as he got dropped, he used the boosters on his shoes to just lift him back up. That was really cool to see. I like that a lot. Fennec Shand sabotaging his ship goes to show that these two do have a rivaled history, and you know Cad Bane is gonna come after her. I don't know if it's going to be in this season, maybe in the next one, or wherever else they can introduce Cad Bane, but I am so excited for it. And I cannot wait. It's going to be epic. At one point, Omega dropped a shelf or a piece of machinery or something else on Fennec Shand. It was interesting because they look like clones later on when I viewed the episode again. I do hope that this is not forgotten, that this does get explored later down the line. Shan slicing Toto was also cool. I felt a little bit bad for the little guy, and him and Omega did have an adorable fight later on. This was like Toto's little revenge, which is kind of funny. So the Kaminoan scientist who Fennec Shand was working for, why was she trying to protect Omega? Why did she send Fennec Shand? Is it just because she cares about her, or is it also because she wants to continue her experiments and see what else she can create? I wonder what her main objective is. And yeah, that was it for this episode. I haven't written a lot. This was a lot of fun as usual. Typical Bad Batch. And guys and gals, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I drop a reaction. People are watching the video, they are not subscribing. Like 90% of people haven't subscribed, but you're watching, which absolutely doesn't make any sense to me. If I watch something, I subscribe. If I like something, I'm gonna hit the like button. If I'm trying to support the channel, I am going to support the channel in some way, shape, or form. It's crazy. It's really crazy that people aren't doing that. Anyway, to the ones that have subscribed and to the ones that just started watching, thanks for showing up. Thanks for clicking on the video. Check out my description, my links, my merch, my Patreon page, all that good stuff. Join me there, and I hope to see you in the next reaction video, reaction highlights, or full uncut reaction. Bye!